Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warieka LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warieka LTV. Keep it locked.
No, I'm gonna tell you. We, us as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I say? You see? Set the path for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. So it's a greeting once again in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie the First, and all things that's good. And we want to send enough respect to all of the viewers and subscribers. You see it. Don't forget to press the subscribe button. If it's on red, you haven't subscribed. If it's on black, you have. Come on, subscribe and grow the thing. You don't know. Grow the thing. I'm telling you, when after I reach 10,000, I'm telling you who shot Bob Marley and Pete and Rita. Telling you who shot Peter Touch and why and all of them things. I wait for the 10,000 for telling you. So share, like, and subscribe. You see it? Honorable PEARNEL CHARLES. Yes, I. We kind of concerned with what going on with your situation in a sense, you see it? It's not like our concern is gonna be in your likings or to your likings, you see it? But bona fide, we could just dig into it. You said the other day we have a big argument. We read up a story about you where me say you ask the people, the constituency of St. Thomas follow with it, the constituency where you served for years, no doubt. You understand me? Because we don't have to read nothing when we talk about Uno. See? We experience Uno, we are living an example of the item ruthlessness. You know, see it. And that is something where you can admit both sides of the party. Seeing? Particularly yours. Seeing, because I always credit the Jamaica Labour Party for having the best opportunity during the 80s for develop Jamaica to a standard whereby Jamaica even forgot the policies of Michael Manley. But they didn't. They had the opportunity, the resources and everything, but they didn't. They sucked what they could to the best of their ability for themselves and leave the people suffering, starving. You know, see, I would have forgot them thing there. See? So corruption is rife in Jamaica politics. See? You know, so the Prime Minister long before he becomes Prime Minister, he live in a proper mansion, supersized mansion. Up in Jamaica, where he build out a feeding packet, you know, see it? I mean, a man of that stature with that level of resource, you usually know them within the community, within the society, before before you see them like that. You see them and then you know them, which is the way I work with Andrew Wellness, when he was Andrew Wellness. Anyway, I remember a colleague jump up in a parliament the other day, a female member. Seeing? Jump up in a parliament and I say she had us make a report to the police because another colleague probably across the bench was making advances to her and things like that. Seeing? So essentially what she was saying was that due to the dignity of the parliament and the office, according to her, quote unquote, she hold it down. She never bother report it, she never bother pursue no criminal charges with the police because she never want to bring the club into disrepute. You understand what I say? But now she chooses to talk when PNP and everybody are ball out, so well then George Wright should be dismissed from public office. Now she chooses to talk and she only has said that under the sense for so well then she never said anything at the time when somebody made advances to her. So people for just hold it down now. People for just, you know, keep calm and don't say nothing. Just make her carry on. I just forgot it. Just don't say, yo, I want the man them, I want her with that. You see, basically at that she say as a woman, you know. See, why else she would have want to bring up that conversation in a parliament now? Why else? And no matter how the public show disgust, no matter how the public show disgust to the actions about how them continue to engage and interact with this guy in a public office, see, and still protect him in every way possible. You know, see it. In every shameful way possible, a woman come up there and basically say the rest of people, hey, I look for it, you know, just bear with me, I look for her name. You know, see it. I'm for type it, you know, I'm for Google her, you know. Parliamentary colleague, Jamaica parliamentary colleague accused other colleague of, MP accused colleague of assault. Yeah, you know, see it. When we check it out, there is no other reason why a woman would have want to come say that, you know. See? Unless you try to tell the rest of what I say. For keep, them should have just wall it down and don't push it so far. See? I'm not say her, but she was a direct disgrace. I can't remember what she named. You see? She was a direct disgrace, gone up there, gone comment, gone talk about. She was assaulted a while back, and she never made any report. Why you come bring up the conversation now? Why you, what that mean? That only I said to me, say you tell everybody else, say the people shouldn't have gone so feed people on the right. Johnson Smith accused PMP senator of sending her harassing emails. Johnson Smith was a woman. Johnson Smith is a disgrace. He is a corrupt, nasty disgrace of a woman. You know, see it? The only reason why you bring up that now is because, and the tone where you bring it up under, is that you say because you don't make much of it then, people not make much of George right. No, he is a disgrace. He is a disgrace as a woman, man. And when people like Uno in a public office, man, we not have nowhere to go. Jamaica now not change for change. You know, see it? When corrupt people like Uno, they are the frame, we're supposed to be role model to the youths of the future. That's what Uno is, you know. But look like that even Uno don't know. Johnson Smith, disgraceful Johnson Smith. You know, see it? Now, your mentor, PEARNEL CHARLES, were in a politics from Wapikil, fill up. You see it? Him in a public office. Never out of public line. Out of the you know see it? Yet still, him just secretly come by 500-acre primary real estate in Jamaica and nobody never know. Nobody don't know. Oh, you know, hear about them there. The process. Because as a public official, you get what I say? While they are performing at the capacity, certain things are public disclosure, supposed to be public disclosure because of this just simple fact, say, conflict of interest. You understand what I say? And the code of ethics needs to be abided by. And you can't just give any man the authority to do what he want whenever he please and them wear it. While he must serve the public like that. While he have access to public resource and knowledge when he can manipulate sales and bargains for benefit for him individual purpose. You know, see it? While the taxpayer bear the brunt of the loss. You know, see it? So that's why public figure usually have to conduct them business in an open, where everybody say I hear about it. All comes, we never hear about this accruement by by the so-called ex house or whatever, house leader or whatever he was. The government, the politics of Jamaica entirely has been wrath with corruption right through the time. You know, see them just drop back traffic Uriah from nearly 2 decades ago. Pam Portia Simpson and our colleague them. You know, see. So we never altered the argument of corruption has never been out of the mouth or off of the tongues or out of the concern of regular Jamaicans in regards to politics. You know, see it. So we don't know how you just end up with so many acres of prime real estate and nobody don't know about that. You know, see it until poor people they go to land there unoccupied under no development, no go on. Poor people you know have no plan for it immediately, you know. See in Jamaica lacking resources, lacking employment, as a matter of fact. You see it. Now the youth them in your community where you represent for so many years and secretly come by prime real estate but there when nobody know how you come by that. 500 acres and you will not have no slave man. You look like you is a white man. We paint yourself black. Cause how you come by so much acre your slave master estate relative dead left that year. PEARNEL Charles, we don't understand that Rasta. We need an inquiry into how you come by that amount of that land and who you buy it from, how much you pay for it, and where you get the money from for pay for it, and all of them things there. We know none of these things are impossible. None of the process is not impossible, but as a public figure who has been serving us for the duration, we know you acquire them land while you're in a public service, Rasta. You can't check way. We're not stupid. You see it, and you have the land there and the youth them where you did there serve. I use the land. Improvise and I use the land some little way when them not hurt the soil or foundation or nothing, and you still go push them off and burn them out and go on the most way and I talk about litter and things like that. Or we can ever organize and set up a skip or something like that and make the youth them know so them that as a requirement for them go and hustle by your land, them have to set up a way out of the money, out of the profit that them make. Them pay for refuse removal, like rubbish and them sort of thing, the sewage and them type of thing there. You see it, you have portable cabin, you have portable toilets and things like that. You see it, that would have been a far simpler suggestion than for just buck them down, bulldozer them and show your brute force slave master power, because you always want to have that level of authority in it for use just like what the slave master them used back in the day. Because that's how you look. You look like a bucky boy, the one them ride their ass with the gun, the black one them. We walk and supervise the slave them on the farm while the master have him lemonade on the veranda. You see it. I saw you look when you're there give interview on TV, boy your black slave brother them where you secretly acquire land under them however way. Knowing so you serve a corrupt government, you was part of a very corrupt government. Even until you leave, that government is still corrupt. And all after you left the government, still corrupt. You know, see it? 500 acres of land. Oh, you come by that? We need to know, man. We not say thief it, but be a thief it, your colleague them thief things. Rob things and be a little skullduggery and them little way there all along. You see it? So traffic go right there, your colleague, them let you not because them on the other side of the bench. It's a brand new fresh allegation. Not a fresh allegation, but it's a new in case that startup. What happened years ago. See, one to the education, one we go on with the roll read the other day, we don't hear nothing much about that. You know see it? And all heap of other corruption. You see it? I must because roll read have secret for talk if them pressure him too much. Because we all know who the predecessor was. Obviously, more time when you get posted in another position by your predecessor, obviously you get certain tricks and tactics and knowledge and skills from him. You see, you predecessor becomes the superior for the institution itself and appoint you. You see, so cronyism and a whole heap of thing, whole heap of implication there, right? That's a Rasta. That's why Royal Reed good at even get pressure because I'm going to have secret. I'm going to have secret for the people and we teach him how to thief. You see? Now this is when you come back, come and talk brave and in the media, how people are born down in cane field. You sound like a slave master. People are born down in cane field. You don't see it. And more man for come work and plant tobacco in it. And not everybody want to do that. You have some people with some little, you know, so you couldn't come up with a least idea in regards to little youth. And one you couldn't add to what them are do. Buy the tent them and collect a certain amount, percentage. Promote the thing and advertise it properly and nicely. Some more. No, what you gonna do? I gonna run with the youth, them idea and them initiative now and try to take it for yourself. Not true. And leave ghetto youth on the sideline again without nothing while at them put on one there. And everything we want to have on owe it to ghetto people. You see? Them little inspiration and initiative there. Ghetto people never need you, PEARNEL CHARLES, to come up with them sort of ideas there. Which while you did for come up with it. See? So the people them come up with it themselves and I try a little thing and that you gotta go do. That's not acceptable. You're going like say work around the corner where the youth them can go pick up and do what them want and do whatever. Other man, I'm sure if you never you short a staff for plan your papa and your something them where you want to plan. Where you alone are gonna make the vast sum of the money offer. Or you gonna expect, you know what me say, man. You just stifle your dream, man. It's in a interest when you keep you in a desperation, man. You see, anywhere else you go in the world, given the nature of the society and the limit of the resource, whether they employ any initiative in order to develop youth. When you look and say youth come up with how much acre of 500 acre land that them youth there really take up and use. And the way how them use it, how does it affect the land as it sits there at the moment? PEARNEL CHARLES is a disgrace, man. You, your family, your party, your colleagues, them, the whole of is a disgrace. Because we need to know how you come by the land there. I'm sure you can't explain it. Yet you have to deal with people when it costs you nothing. So, people where they support you and put you in a position where you're there with your all tired self. I say the best, most potent weapon, where the system will try to keep black people in inequality and deprivation. That system, the best and most potent weapon has always been one of us, You see, always been one of us. Look up PEARNEL CHARLES, black. PEARNEL CHARLES blacker than most black people in Rasta. You see, and right, that's how he might act whiter than a white man. Right, you know, if it's a white man, they do want a piece of land there. Any white man want a piece of land there and come and see some Jamaican youth that do that with it, they might get involved because it's a viable business. You see, it is a progressive business. That business look like a something where it could have turned into something more than what it really is. Right out of the center mass there. Giving right as you turn your back, as you turn around, you turn your back, you face the sea. As you turn around, you face the mountains. You see, you know how much hikings and how much sitting could have go on out there, so the boy go out, they go tear down the, how you are going to get secure, how you are going to guarantee security for them people. Because what you all try to do, the same strategy you all try to use as a business, we know. How you going to guarantee security for them people, you Rasta? Knowing, say, you piss off the youth, them out there like that. You can't go start a business there or try anything like that out there. No time, nowhere near now. You know, see it. We are to wait for another 20 years, 20, 30 years when a new generation start and them obviously figure out about the attempt where the previous generation did make. So you can go do it now, friend them up and go do it now, under the hopes of them figure out. Well, I'm to the 10, 20 years where the youth them could have did and go and progress. You know what I mean? And your business now, you could have easily well go down there, go copyright the business, take it over, register it, and put the youth them in there as management, you know, or as partners. And then develop, get a youth, you know, put 2 youth in there as partner and make them do the employment and the recruitment and them sort of thing. They maintain it. Hey, PEARNEL Charles is a dirty boy. Yeah, your friend, yeah, your girlfriend, Johnson Smith, we jump now in a ball, but through the world a ball, say, we for move the boy from out of public office. She come now and a claim, say, man used to stalk her to and all of them sort of something. Them say, you have no respect for Jamaican people, intelligence, you know. You know, see, and some people go afraid to stick it to you and tell you, say, if you go with the dirty allegation, I know you make it, I know you come talk. What did that prevent you from talk from all the while? And the silence where you did keep back then, enable dirty George Smith to come do him do, because nobody never forced you to be silent. You know, see, you're big, you're a politician, you're a public figure. You have many mediums, many platforms where you could have shouted this gospel and get people in a trouble. You know, see, and see a little news recently say somebody did send an email to another colleague, say them like her, as if them would have date her. And that the colleague and the colleague go back and say the person did a stalk her, harass her. Me I wonder if I you and why did you feel harassed by that? Is it because him good at dark and no bleach out? And your skin so light where you come from a different class? Me no understand Johnson Smith. So me no really want to apply that other allegation there to yours, because it can't be so simple and petty. It would only go to validate my suspicion, my opinion. Say, you only come out now and I say people did harass you because you try allege say people shouldn't make that much out of George Wright beaten when beat a black woman like slave. I'm seeing your Asian friend jump up the other day and talk about no law, him no break no law, so I no law no after him, so Parliament not supposed to, or the House of Representatives not supposed to have no authority to kick him out or do nothing to him because him not break no law. Wait there, the House of Representatives for it code of ethics, wait upon the law. It's based on what the law say. No man, and I saw it go man. You know see it, and at them level there, ignorance there. You know have Jamaica people under that level of respect on have for Jamaica's people intelligence. You know see it, which is quite disgusting and unacceptable. You know see it. That's why I'm vexed with all the intelligent people and the bright people and we learn, come out and we get to and learn and reach a certain where we see one boost them. You know see it, big up yourself, Merton. And you may talk. You're the best, you're one of the best of us. You know see it? I'm vexed about them because they just come in at the thing and suck out where them for suck out and turn them back on the community. Now offer no farmer assistance with the skills and the tactics and the training them where them gather from our resource. Because even if we are encouraging you in a Rasta, we are build your self-esteem and your self-confidence, you know, and that enable you to pursue and carry on with where they carry on with. You know see it? So nobody go on like so when I invest in our own too. You know see it? You know see, lot of consideration take the ghetto take for the academic amongst us. We always do that. You see, and we never yet care. So them turn them back pan we and gone about them business and look down pan we like less than them. We never usually care, but me I telling you now, so no what less. You know see, you make woman like this, I come talk like them way to ghetto people. Only because ghetto people are bad now, after where them see, say, a member of parliament, a beat a woman with a stool like a dog. And you come now, Johnson Smith, I come and talk about, man did man did harass you already. The man from other side of the bench did harass you. You know see it. You know see it. The tactics the way I use, man, it wear out Rasta. When I'm gonna, you know see it. Go fix up yourself, man. You know see it. Simple, petty tactics them they actually use for distract from the real tragedy. You know see it. You know see it. This little harassment where you talk about is nothing compared to what the woman got through. And you come size up yourself, you know, with real struggle. Like say you want to use your state of mind or how you think. You know see it. You know see it. I eat that thing to keep up. You know see it. I don't know, it's a party of disgrace. You know see it. Politics in Jamaica and all is disgrace anyway. You know see it. But man harass you with the email. I say, dying for the people and wake up and teaching a lesson. Because we go on like so well and then have no respect, no consideration for how people think and how people feel. You know see it. And they don't care how or what the reaction may be. Because if you know, obviously must think of the consequence if people call on a bluff. You must think of what the consequence is gonna be if and when people call on a bluff one of them there. See? But you know no business. It come like me, I try to work out how the consequence is gonna benefit you know. You see, other than that, it all cause a distraction and allow more space and freedom for get with one of teeth. Because by then, no question now can ask how the resource was being used, and them type of thing that are right there. You know see it. Where is it? Where's the resource? You now can ask none of them questions there. If a true audit should have draw against Jamaica government and its economy and them type of thing there over the past 3 decades. You understand? 3/4 of the money there. No spend nowhere in Jamaica. And if you don't mind sharp, half of it no spend yet. Half of it in the bank account, the foreign offshore bank accounts are for Jamaican politicians them. This is how disgraceful, openly disgraceful, bloodthirsty, thief our politician them is. And them still down there live like foreigner. Yeah, there is our people. The other day, Mr. Philip Palwell walk through Rockfort and him look so far out of touch with the community. It's like him never bother call to nobody. You can't believe him at the MP. You know see it? Him just there in the crowd like inconsequential. You know see it? And it was a disgrace. Because, you know see it? You know see it? Palwell only in the job where him in because East Kingston is a die-hearted blind, head on, blind PNP. No matter what you do, it's like you can't change them. You see it? Philip Palwell are the laziest politician ever exists because of that. Nothing me see damage, structural damage in the community where I walk through whether before him even get elected as MP. Probably before him even come in politics. You know see, them guys, the statue of Marcus Garvey up at Shantytown there, so. See, and you see that little, if you don't go back and watch the video, I walk through Rockfort in my feed, you know see it. You know see it. You see the little gate, the little spinning gate where you push and come through, from me and you, that gate there, it never make good. So it rub on the concrete when it spin, so it hard to spin it and raise up off of the concrete enough. You understand me? So when you come through, you have to basically push with all of your might. From that place that just opened when Philip Palwell a picnic, I get the stay so. I'm seeing him go and pose and I take picture in front of man. It's a disgrace. I tell you, it's a disgrace. You see it? Yeah, man. You see it? I want to come now, that one, you know, PEARNEL CHARLES. PEARNEL CHARLES, you know, the brightest bulb in the chandelier neither, you know. Yet, you expect to come declare a 500 acre land for your one. And you know, expect people to ask questions and you come by that. Whole heap of shades and a whole heap of little Implication follow your career come right up the line, Rasta. You see it, and just so you get protected by corruption. You see it, and there's nobody to supervise the corrupt people them. Nobody now supervise your supervisor, so you just free for do what you want to do with your done self. You see it? So, them thing they have a question, I want to know where the money they go. You see it, and Johnson Smith want to know where your morals there. Yes, I. You see it. So give thanks once again. You know, the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, you know. You don't know. Rastafari bless. You know.